that's weird.
Okay.
I'm going to hit this button anyway.
Okay.
And see if it actually is doing the thing that I want it to do.
What's that?
Well, it told me the video was... Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Hey, what's up, guys?
Morning.
Morning.
Listen, I don't understand what I'm doing right now. Because clearly I'm going to go start posting this around. We're gonna say special thanks to Forger Solus.
Yep.
Because we're gonna be running Superion today with these handy dandy combiner slider doodad things. I don't know what they were actually called on his Etsy store. We will have a link in the show notes, I'm guessing.
Cool.
I'm guessing because I'm gonna ask you if they're gonna go there.
I will put them there. Post.
Excellent. All right. So now I need to do this. So yeah, why don't you talk for a second while I type and push out the link to Facebox.
All right. So I'm pretty stoked from yesterday's news that dropped. That being that there's going to be some OP going on. I'm excited about it. I'm a little frightened. I've got some deck ideas already like floating around in my head.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are you got autocorrect? Let me type aerial bots. It's like armistice. Nope, that's not even really close. It started with an A. It has an. Yes, I know. I'm getting annoyed. And then it was something else. Yes. Is your ideas based on wave 3, or is it just based on the concept of being able to sideboard things around? Because there's two completely different concepts.
Well, the two deck ideas that I had, one was actually current stuff, and then the other was wave 3 cards involved, but without the concept of sideboarding currently. So now I have to like look at those decks to see like if there was a hole in them, like, and I was up against a bad matchup, would I have the opportunity in 10 cards and maybe a character to get around that with the concept of sideboarding. So
one of my big things, and I've mentioned this in other platforms, and we talked about it briefly yesterday because we did not we played but we didn't actually stream anything.
Yep.
Because of the lack of time. I have never been very good at sideboarding. And I'm going to make this suggestion of you putting on the monitors and double checking, since I had moved the mic to play yesterday, that we just make sure that
your levels are good.
All right, cool. So I've never been very good at sideboarding, so I am hesitant to be like, yes, this is going to be awesome. I think it's awesome for the state of the game. Oh, those are adorable. Wow. Check out those damage trackers.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Can you like do like a maybe in there?
Someone just posted this on Facebox.
Yeah, you can see them.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're made out of.
I mean, it looks like they're like some kind of resin.
Maybe. I'll ask later.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna keep posting. So Central Jersey.
So.
But yeah, so that's one of the big things. Like, I'm at the point where I feel like I'm an adequate player on decks that I'm familiar with.
Right.
But ultimately, my big concern is, am I going to get impeded by the fact that then I'm not very good at sideboarding. Or is this an opportunity for me to learn? Like, I played for some time Magic competitively.
Right.
I wasn't very good at the sideboarding option of it. I typically was like, this is the deck. I had some cards that were obvious, swap-ins. Oh, I'm playing lots of enchantments. Put in my enchantment hate.
Right.
This is harder for me to wrap my head around, but still kind of cool because you get to put in a different dude. You get to, you can swap things around.
Yeah.
You can kind of like set yourself up if you know that you have bad matchups against certain things. Like, Mark from Vector Sigma yesterday gave me he gave me the most obvious one, which was easy for me, but it was his logic fell in line with the logic I had on it, which was good because it confirmed it. But like, there are certain cards you play because they're good against orange decks, and there's certain cards you play because they're good against blue decks. So if you play these cards and then you find out you're playing against an orange deck, and then you swap in the good cards for orange and take out the bad cards for orange, then you're just increasing your chances.
Right.
So like, that makes sense to me. It's just making the identification of what it is that you really need in order to get there.
Right.
I'm not positive if I got all of them out to all of the places, because I hate how, there we go, the wonderful Facebox change. They like to change the layout.
Yeah.
So every time I log in, it's different. All right. Link has been pushed out to all of the places.
All right, cool. So we're ready to rock. It's
Gauntlet time.
It's Gauntlet time.
Wait, that's Inspector Gadget.
I feel a little more confident about this Gauntlet.
Because you beat me yesterday?
I mean, because I was able to beat it once. I mean, I was able to beat Bugs once too, but I didn't have any confidence about that. Because just the game play, this particular matchup plays well. Like, I feel that it plays well for me.
Can you just verify if this camera is angled correctly? Since I can't see it.
It is a little low. Maybe a little more?
We'll pretend that I put these cards in there.
Okay. Yeah, could you raise them just a little more? Maybe a little more? Yeah. Alright, we're good. It's fine. Cool.
Alright.
Here is a deck.
Well, here's your deck.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's almost optimal feasting.
Yep. So, yeah. I just kind of want it to be the time where we can start playing more with lots of people.
What do you mean?
I'm since the announcement, and now I'm like, oh man, now I want to be able to just go and play and have all the things happen.
Well, after Father's Day,
Yeah.
my plan is on Sundays at Target, we're going to start doing the Sunday stuff again.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do it every Sunday.
Okay.
As far as I can tell right now.
So it's you, so.
Yes. So I will go first. Yeah, I'll go first. So that'll be an opportunity.
Cool.
We will put these cards down here so I can see all my cards. Let's transform Alpha Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Are we on the right orientation for the... All right.
Now we are.
There we are. Excellent. Fireflight's gonna... no, he's not. That's just silly. Skydive is gonna swing at Bumblebee.
All right.
For 3.
Defend 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Table's yours.
Alrighty. So we draw. And then we play as Leap of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll play the steamroll anyway.
Targeting.
I guess we're gonna target Prime because I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And then we flip a leap into battle, which we'll give to Prime
Mm-hmm.
because now we're gonna flip him.
Sure.
And then we'll attack Skydive. And there's a whole bunch of upgrades. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of upgrades. So
Wow. Well, you did get 2 actions off of the
10, 11, 12
thing.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Against 12.
That's 7?
Yep.
Alright. He lives by 1.
Alrighty. We didn't change. That's a bummer.
Alright.
Yep. Now it's your turn.
Draw a card. We're gonna put reinforced plating on Fireflight.
Okay.
We're gonna transform Skydive.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to play the bigger they are on Fireflight.
Okay.
And Fireflight's going to attack Prime. So that is 3, Pierce 4.
Okay.
So take 3.
Take 3. All right. And then
Table is yours.
okay. And then we draw. We don't do anything unless I'm gonna do that. We're going to Plasma Burst over here. And we'll transform Bumblebee and put a Matrix on him. And then we'll swing into Fireflight.
Are you scrapping a card to draw 2?
No.
Okay. So total of 8.
Yep.
All right. Tough 2. And then white pip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. Well, that's a thing. All right. Pass the turn.
Mm-hmm. Draw a card. I mean, I might as well. We're going to put a security console on Fireflight.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to... transform Air Raid and attack Bumblebee with Air Raid.
All right.
So that's 4.
Defend 2, take 2.
Scrap your Matrix of Leadership.
All right.
And table is yours.
You gotta attack more.
Oh, you're tapped down. Duh.
Yep.
All right. My bad. I wasn't paying attention to that. Silverbolt will attack Bumblebee.
All right.
For 2.
Defend 2.
So then those were the ones from there.
And
And then Alpha Bravo,
Alpha Bravo
will attack Optimus.
All right.
For 2 Pierce 3. So take 2.
All right. And come back this way. And we'll draw. Man, I really need some stuff to happen. I gotta attack Fireflight.
Yes.
So we'll do that with Prime.
You can transform Prime to get something back from your yard.
I know. Is it any card or is it an action?
It's just an action.
Yeah, no. I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to play heavy-handed.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack Fireflight.
Yep.
Yes.
So I'm gonna draw a card when you declare Fireflight,
Okay.
and then I'm going to
You're going to plan
plan
one?
a card.
Okay. So we're going to activate the Brainstorm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Leap into battle on Optimus.
Sure.
Plasma Burst on Fireflight.
Okay. So your total attack is 13.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's 13, Pierce 4.
Tough 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 6. What was it?
13.
Take 7 and die. And I will swap an Enigma for the Noble's Blaster.
Okay. And Blaster.
Draw a card. Transform Silverbolt. Deal 1 damage to Optimus. And we're gonna give Alpha Bravo a Noble's Blaster.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna press the advantage on Alpha Bravo.
Yep.
I guess. Yeah. Alpha
Okay.
Bravo is going to attack Optimus.
Jeez. These flips are just not going my way today.
That's 6.
Defend 2,
Take 4.
take 4. I didn't know if there was like any like Piercy.
There is,
action.
but it's Pierce 3.
Okay.
So
And then that's it.
that's my turn.
All right. All right. So I drew. I'm gonna play a pep talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. And transform Optimus.
Mm-hmm. What are you getting back?
I grabbed the leap
Of faith or battle?
of faith.
Okay.
And then I'll attack Alpha Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
I will scrap to draw 2. This is the wildest thing. Alright, and then we're flipping for the battle.
So 6.
Yep.
2 defense. Take 4.
Alright. We're gonna...
I'm gonna swap this smelt for this part here.
Okay.
Oh, and this shuffles before I do any of
Yep.
that going in.
Cool. So, guaranteed a shuffle. Oh, maybe anyway.
All right. My turn?
Yep.
Did you change the...
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. Transform Fireflight. Bigger they are on Silverbolt.
Okay.
Silverbolt into Prime.
Alright.
That's 5 Pierce 4. And then Air Raid into B for 4. Take 1.
Alright.
Untap and table is yours.
And draw. Play an armed hovercraft.
Okay.
Play a leap of faith.
Yep.
We'll kill Alpha Bravo with that. And I can resolve the Brainstorm to play an action. I'll play Confidence.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. And then scrap 2 cards. And then I can play a second action. And it'll be a Plasma Burst on Silverbolt. And then we'll attack Silverbolt. And I'll scrap an action and draw 2.
Okay.
And then flip for the battle.
4 to your
7.
7.
Yep.
So take 3.
Yep.
Set.
And yeah, that's that.
All right. Draw. Aerial Line Enigma. Is that on? Yeah. All right. So 10, 20, 30. So he has 9 health left.
Okay.
When it's combined, do 3 damage to an enemy. Put sparring gear on Superion.
Yep.
And attack. 1, 2, bolt.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
So
you're
that's
coming at me for 6.
6.
I defend 2. I take 4. That's
4 pierce 3.
That's a lot of not cool.
Table's yours.
All right. Well, none of these help me. And that's a good game, pretty much. I attack in, or, well, I first play the Press the Advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I attack in, I scrap this action to draw 2 cards, which that would have helped. So would have that. Alright, and then we flipped for the battle.
So 10. Yes.
Yeah, 10 good games.
Tough 2. Tough 2. And white pip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah, good game. Still got some close stuff, so that was not too bad.
I noticed your chucking of Optimus when he died.
He was just like, boom, get out of here.
I was like, well, he's a threat, so I gotta kill him.
Of course you do.
I could have combined that turn.
No,
but,
it was just that, like, again, it's one of those things where, like, all my flips were like, I flipped all my upgrades, and for the entire first stack, I had nothing but actions.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what? It never happens that way.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's everyone calls it the RNG, which is it's the variance. It's the. I mean, I flipped 3 armed hovercrafts in a row.
Well, that's true.
And it was like, what?
Yeah.
How?
Boom.
All right.
All right, cool. So I'll go first.
Okay.
And I gotta attack Fireflight.
Correct.
So we'll do that with Optimus. So we'll do that.
Yep. Says 9.
That's 9, yep.
Defend 4, take 5.
All right.
Mine?
Yep.
Draw a card. I will transform Alpha Bravo.
Mm-hmm. Is it like a standard thing? Like always transform Alpha Bravo first?
The reason why I'm choosing to do it is because his effect in helicopter mode isn't pertinent to this. So, because he deals damage to attacking planes, so if you had attack planes potentially that would attack, I'd keep him for as long as I could.
Gotcha.
But like he has the scrap and armor. If he deals damage, he has the deal 1. I think he's the do 1 damage to an enemy. He has the heal, or no, he's the scrap. He's the heal. He's the if he has counters on him, he gets an attack bonus. So it's like depending on what I want to do, he seems like the easiest decision because most of them are okay attacking in their alt mode, especially because like the tough guy.
Yeah.
Or the brave guy, I want to keep in alt mode as long as possible. So, and then he has a only when he's attacked, like does damage, and he has a when I flip him. So I'd rather be able to like decide when to do them. That's the only real reason I'm making that call there.
Yep.
We're gonna give Skydive a security console.
Okay.
And then Skydive is going to attack Senior and Bumblebee. For 3. Defend 3.
Yep.
Table's yours.
All right.
Are we on the right frame?
We are, yeah.
Okay.
And this is a fun, weird thing. You got the plan 1, you've got the thingies and the thongs. We're gonna kill Fireflight.
Bye, Fireflight.
And then
Did you do something this game?
we're gonna put a matrix on Optimus.
Sure.
And then we'll roll right into
All right.
Skydive.
Draw a card. Plan a card.
Wow. Yeah, we're gonna do it. we're gonna activate the brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Leap into battle on Optimus.
Sure.
Leap of faith. We'll do 2 damage to Skydive. Or do you think I have the math?
What are you reaching for your cards for?
I'm gonna resolve the second
Leap
card
of
of
Faith?
Leap of Faith.
Oh, right. That's the plasma burst. So right now you got 12.
Yeah, but you're heavy blue.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You have 12. So I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it tracks. Mathematically, it tracks. I was just making sure you weren't wasting it.
And that's... Oh, I can play it.
Absolutely.
And I can play it on Optimus.
Yep.
I will do that.
Okay. So
now it's
13. 1, 2.
Yeah, it's 13. Yep.
All right. Tough. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Against
1,
13.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So against 13.
13.
Take 7. And die. All right. And I will... You have 1 card in hand?
I have 1 card in hand.
I'm going to swap the security checkpoint for the Noble's Blaster.
Okay.
All right, draw a card. I will... transform... I'm going to transform Air Raid.
All right.
I'm going to play... Noble's Blaster on...
Oh, hey, Sean.
On Alpha Bravo.
That could be something I can investigate.
What's that?
A wide-angle clip-on lens for the in-hand shot, because it would widen the field of view.
Okay. Do we need to widen the field of view?
Well, yeah, then you would be able to see every card, all of the cards.
Okay.
Something to consider. Those aren't terribly expensive. Well, you could do that too, but then we're like...
I know. We're already a little bit
yeah,
cramped.
we crush into the table. There's technically a way to do that in the software too, but it's being mean to me.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to play Marksmanship and do 2 damage to Optimus.
Okay. Bam.
And then we're going to have... Did I transform? Yeah, I transformed Air Raid. Air Raid's going to attack Optimus.
That's the wrong cards. Okay.
For 4.
All right, I'll
Kill
take
that
one.
Matrix.
Take 1. Meow.
And then Silverbolt is going to attack Optimus for 2.
All right. That's a bounce.
And then Alpha Bravo is going to attack Optimus for 4 Pierce 3. So 5 Pierce 3.
All right.
Take 3.
Take 3.
I'm going to swap the pep talk for the sparring gear.
All right. And then I'm gonna
Pass the
Pass
turn
turn.
to you and untap everything. I just didn't tap Alpha Bravo because it seemed like more of a logistic nightmare for me. Because I can't really see him.
all right.
Wide angle.
Who's the target? Alpha Bravo, I think. Because he's the only one that does like some serious damage. Cards in hand too.
Yes, sir.
You've got that stuff going on. Need launcher on Optimus.
Sure.
We're gonna come after Alpha Bravo.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want that. Activate the steamroll just in case.
Just in case you're attacking me for 12 into a 1 defense dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit it. Like, so defend 3.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 9.
9.
He takes 7, so there's 2 that roll over. We'll put it there.
All right. And then these go away. And we do that. Oh, that's go away too. See ya.
Oh, and I would swap for the
Enigma.
Enigma.
Yep.
All right, draw for the turn. Transform Silverbolt and deal a damage to Optimus.
Bam.
Place sparring gear on air raid.
All right.
Press the advantage on air raid.
Uh-huh.
Air raid into Optimus.
All right.
6 attack.
Defend 4, take 2. And then that's it.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll go back this way. And a draw. Gonna put a force field on Optimus.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play an espionage calling green. And then I'll flip.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll attack in. And
I'm just gonna ask one question.
Yep.
Why flip Bumblebee and not Optimus? And
I don't know.
your wife is calling down the stairs.
Hi, we're down here. We're recording.
Okay. Good. For 8?
Yep.
Defend 1 and die.
And then pass turn.
Draw a card. Scoop it up and move on to game 3.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. We can try to do it really quick.
I'm trying not to draw it out because
Yeah.
that clearly I'm not going to win that.
Yep.
Because, you know, having Prime and Bumblebee being able to attack my only dude and no cards in hand.
Yeah.
That espionage came at a very good time.
It did. Yeah, that was
Not that it would have mattered because I still needed another turn to transform everyone, but like
right.
that just like was like debilitating. I was like, well, not even going to try this.
Well, I mean, I figured like, as far as that stuff goes, like, do I just push and do this stuff, or?
What do you mean? As far as that stuff, what do you mean by that?
So
stuff?
like, as far as the like that game, I played pretty super like aggressively to all the cards that I got. So I tried to like just literally throw everything that I had when I had it. And it seemed to work.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I play a little more conservatively. Like, try to hold on to a card because I know next turn it might be better. And instead of that, I just kind of just threw stuff out.
Okay. Well, if you get to a point where you feel like there's going to be a card that's going to be better on another turn, ask yourself, does it kill something? Or does it change the game state right now?
Right.
Because if it's going to take something off the board, especially when I have more dudes that are attacking, it's probably better to kill the thing, even if you could deal one more point of damage.
Right.
So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, a lot of that was like RNG completely the other way too. Like, who knew I was gonna flip into things twice with Optimus like almost in a row, that were going to help the scenario, like flipping into the armed hovercraft, and what was it? Something else. I flipped into the start your engines. Or swap missions. Right at the beginning.
Right.
Like, I mean, those things are unknowns
but
to the deck.
No, they're knowns to the deck.
They're knowns to the deck, but
you don't know when you're going to be able to play them.
Right. Well, it was like this game seemed to be the polar opposite of the previous game, is what I guess I'm trying to say.
Right. No, and I follow that. What I'm saying, though, is that when you're trying to make your decision points, you need to make the decision points. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't try to play aggressively unless there was absolutely, like, at what point is there a thing that you're saying that card that you're holding on to for a turn makes that much of a difference on another turn?
Right. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you play as aggressively as you can given the circumstance? Is really, I guess, my question I have to you from the logic standpoint there.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's because, like, sometimes from other games that I've played, like, it's better to set up your combo for later than it is to just start shelling out cards. It works that way sometimes in Magic.
But in Magic, you have a resource curve that you can plan around. This, you have a 1-in-1.
Right.
Unless you have other ways to abuse it. We're going to take Skydive and swing him into Bumblebee.
Okay.
For 3.
Defend 3.
Excellent. Table's yours.
All right.
So I'm just
I draw.
trying to figure out what the thought process was with that statement. So I can follow that idea.
Gonna transfer an Optimus. Yep. I'll put our armed hovercraft on him.
Sure. Continue doing whatever you want to do while I find 800 things to put on my guys.
Then I'm gonna attack with Optimus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want to flip. And I'm pretty sure that even if I activate the steamroll, it's not going to matter, but I'll do it anyway.
Okay. So 9,
yep.
10.
10. Yep.
Tough 2.
Yeah.
That's 6, so take 4. And I will swap this handheld blaster for a sparring gear.
All right.
All right. Draw a card. Transform. Silverbolt. Deal it damage to Optimus.
All right.
Put sparring gear on Fireflight.
Okay.
And then Inferno Breath, tapping Fireflight to deal 3 to Optimus.
Okay.
And then Alpha Bravo will attack Optimus.
Okay.
Two pierce 3. So take 2.
Alrighty.
Table's yours.
Do I want it?
Yes. Because you have to attack him. So
Yeah.
you want to get that off because that's the reason why I put it on him, was because then you have to attack him and I know I'm going to get the tough.
All right. Well then.
I don't know what you swap for it.
Yeah, that's a doozy. All right. Well, we'll do it. All right. And then we draw. We need to transform B.
Yep.
We'll put our arm hovercraft on him.
Really? Okay. Okay.
I know. Then action. Leap of faith.
Mm-hmm.
Press on B. And we'll plasma burst Fireflight.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have to come in to Fireflight because that's
Yep.
what we have to
Are
do.
you scrapping a card to draw 2?
No.
Okay.
That was not what I wanted to see.
9?
Yep.
All right. So 1, 2, tough 2, white, white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Take 1.
Take 1.
I will swap a pep talk for the Noble's Blaster. All right, my turn.
Yes.
Draw a card. Transform Air Raid. Put Noble's Blaster on Air Raid. And then use Inferno Breath to tap Silver Bolt to deal 3 damage to Optimus.
Okay.
Yep. And then Air Raid's going to attack Optimus And that's 6.
Defend 3, take 3.
And scrap the armed hovercraft.
Yep.
And I am going to swap the armed hovercraft for the Enigma.
All right.
And untap and table is yours.
Draw. I still have to attack that guy.
Yes.
Suppose now is a good time for the bashing shield. um, flip Optimus.
Okay.
We'll leap. See what we get.
Okay.
Plasma burst. I guess we'll kill Skydive. Nade launcher. Put it on B. Again. He's only got Brave.
Put 2 defense.
Yeah.
Because right now, if you hit without flipping any oranges, he's only taking 4 and still living.
Yeah, I guess so. Yep. Alright, so we'll do that. And then we'll swing in. And we'll flip.
So that's 11.
Yep.
Yep. And I will swap the security console for the Enigma.
Okay.
Draw. Jesus. Okay. Transform Fireflight.
Okay. Oh yeah, this goes away.
Silverbolt's gonna swing at Bumblebee. For 3.
Defend 3.
Yep.
Alright.
Table's yours. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm going to swap for the smelt.
Okay.
Now table's yours.
Alright. So I drew already.
Mm-hmm.
I put a force field on B.
Okay. That gets rid of your bashing shield.
Oh, I didn't realize there was armor. Gonna transform Prime.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll play Leap into Battle.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll attack into Silverbolt.
Mm-hmm.
We'll activate the other Leap into Battle just for fun.
Sure. Pretty sure that doesn't matter enough to kill.
Defend 4. Yeah.
Yep.
Take lots. Alright.
Alright. Draw. Transform. Skydive.
Sure.
Play Smelt. Get rid of your force field.
All right.
That's the only upgrade you have. Air Raid's going to swing at Optimus for 6.
All right, he's gonna take 3, and that's it for him. All right.
And then I have to shuffle, but then Alpha Bravo's going to swing at Bumblebee.
All right. Well, we'll do those. So he's definitely gonna take something.
Well, he has Pierce too, so.
Oh, okay. It's gonna take at least 2.
All right, he has Pierce 3, but he only has 2 attack, so.
Right.
So take 2.
Okay.
And then untap.
So we're gonna one shell stand
Mm-hmm.
and hit air raid.
Okay.
And then we'll attack him.
Okay. Defend 3.
It's 7.
Kill him. Hey, can I call you back in a minute? Alright. Alright. Mine?
Yep.
Alright. Draw a card. Play the Enigma.
Damn it.
Deal 3 damage to Bumblebee.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna find the legs.
Yep. That's fine.
This is all of his damage.
Sure.
So 12, 18, 20, 31, 32. So he has 7 health left.
Okay.
I'm Bumblebee. 6. Old 1. So 6. Take 4.
Take 4.
He has 2.
All right. So that's a draw. I think I might have misplayed there.
How?
So in a pep talk.
Sure.
Shit. He has 2 health left.
No, he has 7 health left.
No.
Oh,
I
yes,
2
you have
health
2
left.
health left, yes.
Doesn't matter. None of this matters. I swing in for that. If it's not enough, it's game.
7.
Yep.
I only defend 2. Take
Yep.
5, but it's not enough.
All right, cool. Good game.
That was close.
That was close.
All right.
And I think that was my misplay.
Why?
Had it in my hand last turn. Didn't play it.
because you would have taken the Aerobot Enigma.
Yeah, you had the other one.
I had 2.
Okay.
I actually ended up with 3 in my hand at one point, and I pitched one to get the smelt because
All right. Well,
it was.
I guess that was a good. It was a.
I purposely took back 2 because if you had the Enigma, I wanted to protect myself. That was the reason.
Yeah.
And then the turn after I took back the second one, I drew the third one. I was like, well, that's unfortunate.
Gotcha.
All right. Thank you
cool.
everyone for watching.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, all that jazz. We have to go get our kids.
Yep. See ya.